Today we're playing Travis Hunter's entire career. Starting off in his rookie season, he is a 76 overall and playing every single season up until he retires. Quarterback's going to be Trevor Lawrence at a 75 overall. I couldn't find a way to put him at wide receiver and cornerback. I'm pretty sure Madden 26 will fix that. Before this simulation, he's going to be playing just wide receiver. So let's go ahead and send this season to see what his rookie year is like. He didn't have the best record at 7-10. Trevor Lawrence almost had 4,000 yards and threw 18 touchdowns to 20 interceptions. Okay, T-Law, we have to do better than that. His first year, Travis Hunter had over 1,000 yards and 5 touchdowns as well. I do want him to be more of a red zone threat, but that's an incredible start for the first season. You guys already know I had to hop into at least one of these games to play with Travis Hunter. Obviously, I'm going to look to get him the ball a lot more than the other players. I mean, it is his simulation. On up all the way to the right now. Interception already. Bro, what is wrong with me? As of recently in these videos, I've been playing terribly and I started already playing bad. Try to get him in the game with some short passes here and there, and I throw another interception, bro. I just don't need to play anymore. We just need to fully simulate. Just sit on your route right in the middle of the field. Nice little pass. Okay, get some yards after the catch as well. With just a couple more short passes to Travis Hunter, we are already inside the red zone. Hopefully Travis Hunter can get open here, and he is wide open and dances in the end zone for a touchdown already. He's having a crazy game so far. A little less than 3 minutes left until halftime. Hunter is 1-on-1 on the outside. I want to throw it up to him and see if he can catch this ball. And oh my god, yes he can. I didn't think he was going to be able to catch that because the cornerback was all over his back, but he did. Third and goal on the 4-yard line, and he gets wide open for another touchdown. He is hooking up something right now. We enter this game with about 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and we're down by 10 points. Thank God we're right outside the red zone. Throw it to Travis Hunter for a little gain. We're going to send him on a little slant route here. The cornerback is catching up with him, but he catches it and gets us another touchdown. It's third on the day, and that also keeps us in the game. Come on, defense, just get us another stop and let us win this game on offense, but they do not do that, and they run the clock out and end up winning the game. Travis Hunter had a crazy game with 9 receptions for 157 yards and 3 touchdowns. Some of the rest of the sophomore season, I want 2 things to happen. Him to have another 1,000 yard season, at least having a winning record, even if we don't get in the playoffs. It's actually even better than I imagined. We end up going 10-7. That means we are in the playoffs playing the Chargers in the first round. Trevor Lawrence had a really good year, 4,000 yards, 36 touchdowns to 12 interceptions. See if we had another 1,000 yard season, and yes, we did, just barely making it with 1,094 and 8 different touchdowns this year. Let's go ahead and hop into Travis Hunter's first ever playoff game. At halftime, it's not really looking good. We're losing 14-3, but we still have plenty of time left. We just need to hurry up and score, and we do get a field goal, so only down by 8 points now. Can our defense get a stop? Yes, they can. We can't end up getting a touchdown on this drive, so we end up losing this game at 21-13. I would have loved to win that playoff game, but hey, at least we're making the playoffs now, I guess. Hopefully we improve even more on our third season. But it actually got just a little bit worse. We ended up going 8-9. Still not a terrible record, but obviously with that, we're not going to make it in the playoffs. And Travis Hunter had his worst season by far with only 71 receptions for 739 yards, which is third on his team behind Tommy Brown. This next season, he really needs to pick it up because he hasn't really had a breakout season yet, and this is his last year on his rookie deal. So if he wants to get a big contract, he needs to pop off here. The Jaguars have looked better than they have in a while. At another 10-7 record, getting the playoffs and playing the Indianapolis Colts, and they have an 85 overall team now with an 87 defense. Let's see if Travis Hunter actually had a better season this year, and he did with 1,300 yards and 9 touchdowns. His best season by far. I'm happy about that. I would even be more happier if we win this first playoff game. At halftime, we are down, but only by 7 points, 14-7. Nobody scores in the third quarter, but early in the fourth, we go down to get a touchdown. It's a tie game right now. Please, Jaguars, just don't give me hope for nothing. The Colts are driving downfield and getting the red zone. 4 seconds left. They run in a 30-yard touchdown, so that's probably going to be it. And yes, it is. We end up losing 21-14. I really thought we were about to win that game when we got a touchdown. Really don't understand how we're having like really good regular season. When we get in the playoffs, we just choke every single time. But the more concerning factor at this point is where's Travis Hunter going to go next, because that was his end of his rookie deal. He's actually being dedicated to this Jaguars team. He is staying in Jacksonville for another 3 years. He's almost a 90 overall now at 89. This offense is actually looking really good going into the 5th season because Trevor Lawrence is an 88 overall. We have BTJ at a 92. Our running back in Bigsby is at an 85 overall as well. Just the offensive line looks a little bit off. The Jags end up going 10-7 once again and getting in the playoffs. So I'm not getting too hyped about it because I just actually want to win this game. Travis Hunter had an amazing season with 100 receptions for 1,000 yards and 8 touchdowns. So can we just say a quick prayer to the football guys real quick to give me some luck in winning this playoff game, and at halftime we're actually losing losing 10-3 once again. Chargers score another touchdown, but so do we. Only down 6 points with 5 minutes left in this game, but the Chargers go down to get another touchdown. We get one as well, but it's only 22 seconds left in that is game. We end up losing 22-17. I can't be mad at this offense, though. It was honestly the defense. They just allowed the Chargers to score time after time after time again late in that game. Looks like Travis Hunter might have to go somewhere else if he wants to get a ring before he retires. But before that is even an option. We still have 2 more years on this contract, and in those 2 years, we end up going 3-14. How in the heck did we go 3-14 after making it to the playoffs just about every single year? But thank God it does get a lot better. We end up going 10-7. We're playing the Kansas City Chiefs in the first round, so we're probably not winning another playoff game. But hey, I guess at least we're still in the playoff. We're actually wide receiver 3 on our team now in stats-wise with only 843 yards and 8 touchdowns. We really need to pick that up. That is 2 years in a row we haven't had 1,000 yards. I really don't even feel like watching this first game because I know we're going to lose. Just cement. We did end up losing 24-21. Now he has just over 7,000 yards with 7,061, which is actually surprisingly enough second in the franchise history, but I still really want him to go to a different team because he's probably halfway done with his career up to this point and hasn't done anything in the playoffs yet. Instead, he is still on the Jacksonville Jaguars and signed a 4-year deal this time. He's probably going to be in Jacksonville for the rest of his prime years at least. I hope something just clicks for the Jacksonville Jaguars and they start to turn around here very soon before he starts to fall off a little bit. I have an 80 overall running back. Trevor Lawrence is a 91 overall and 2 wide receivers over 90 overall as well, and also the tight end is a 93. So why aren't we having success? In this 8th season, we end up going 5-12. Yeah, this doesn't make sense. Legit, we have everything that we need on the offensive side of the ball, and we're just not having any good seasons. I really don't understand it. Travis Hunter only has 878 yards and 6 touchdowns. Just trade me, Jaguars, please, at this point. And then we went 10-7, but y'all know I don't care about that. I just want to win this playoff game, and we lose once again, 34-29. Jaguars. 1 game. I just want 1 playoff game, please. Let's see if Travis Hunter got back to 1,000-yard season. Yes, he did with 1,234 and 5 touchdowns. Honestly, I don't care about that neither. I just want to make a Super Bowl run at this point. We went 10-7 once again. Can our first playoff win be against the Buffalo Bills? No, we can't. Okay. I really think that is honestly just poking fun at me. We're just never going to win a playoff game in the simulation because that... Wait, hold on. Josh Allen is on the Jacksonville Jaguars now. Hunter had 1,100 yards and 8 touchdowns. I feel the energy. This is the season with Josh Allen as our quarterback and all of this amazing parts to this offense. We are about to have a 1,500 yard season, get into the playoffs with an 11-6 record, and probably lose in the first round again. We end up going 4-13. Did look at the roster. There is no way that Josh Allen is still on this team and we had that type of record. No, he's actually not. Okay, I was about to say we have some rookie quarterback, I think, at a 74 overall. Travis Hunter is at 84 now, so he's going down a lot. If this was the last season on this deal, in the state this team is currently in right now, I really think that is the best to go somewhere else. Hunter actually took my advice. He is no longer on the Jacksonville Jaguars. He actually signed a 1-year deal with the Washington Commanders. Okay, I see you trying to ring chase now. I really don't know how good the Commanders have been. I'm looking back at our time with the Jacksonville Jaguars. We ended up having 11,264 yards, which means we were only 1,023 yards off from having the most in franchise history, which kind of sucks, but I mean, it was our time to go anyway. I'm just playing that Jaden Daniels has the career of his lifetime, can get us to the playoffs, and maybe even get us to the Super Bowl. It ended up going 12-5 and are in the playoffs once again. Maybe we'll finally actually win one. Travis Hunter still had 785 yards and 10 touchdowns. That's still a really good season for not even being an 80 overall. At halftime is looking pretty good. We are winning 14-0. We're still up by 14 points, entering the 2-minute warning in the 4th quarter, and we finally win a playoff game, 17-3. Thank you, God. At this point, I don't even care if we get a Super Bowl. We won a playoff game. Next round gets the Seattle Seahawks at halftime. We are losing, but only by 3 points, 10-7. Go down to get a touchdown, so we're winning in the 4th quarter, but the Seattle Seahawks score one right back. Another one as well. They're up by 6 points now. Less than a minute left, and they end up winning this game 20-14. Travis Hunter is once again a free agent. I kind of want him to re-sign with the Washington Commanders. Come on, let's run it back for one more final year. The next season, he's actually not on the Washington Commanders, which Jaden Daniels isn't either, so I'm not too mad about that because they wouldn't have the same season anyway. The thing I am sad about, he's actually not on any NFL team. He is still a free agent at a 71 overall. I doubt any team signs him in the next few years, and he's probably going to retire. The next season, he's still a free agent at a 66 overall. Yeah, honestly, this is just sad to watch. Just go ahead and retire, bro. In the next season, I actually can't find him on any roster. I can't find him in free agency, but also can't find him in retirement either. I'm just making an educated guess that he retired in like the middle of the season or something. It's not showing up in here. And yes, he did have some good seasons in the NFL. For being a number 2 overall pick, I gotta say he's a bust. I mean, he didn't have any crazy seasons and only won 1 playoff game in his whole entire career. So I am gonna call him a bust overall for this video anyway. That's sadly gonna be the end to this video. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll check you guys out next time. Peace.